Hello, I've made a God mode plugin which you can enable God mode and it prevents you from taking damage. This is mainly used for modders, just so that they can test weapons and stuff without dying. So I'll just show what it does first. If I go over to this skeleton, he can't hit me right now, but if I type /God, then my God mode is enabled, and I don't take any damage, but I still get knocked back and everything. And if I disable it, then you can hit me again. Okay, so this is the code. This is the main class. It doesn't really do anything other than registering the God mode command and registering the system that I'm using to listen for damage. So first I'll go to the command. This is just a simple command. It just adds a permission, an alias, and then whenever you run it, it toggles God mode. Most of the code is in this God mode manager class, which is, it extends damage event system, which means that this handle function is called whenever an entity takes damage. This is the toggle God mode function. When you call it, it gets the UUID of the player. If the UUID is already in God mode, then it disables it by removing it from the set up here. Otherwise, it adds it to the set and says enabled to God mode. And then down here, whenever an entity takes damage, we'll get the UUID, and then if it's a player in God mode, then set the damage to 0. This query here means that the handle function will only be called for entities which have the UUID component. And this group here just means that it runs before the damage is applied, because otherwise by default it runs after the damage is applied, so you can't modify the damage. Okay, I hope this video was helpful to you. I'm planning on making another code walkthrough of a more complicated plugin soon. Remember to subscribe.